Hey everybody, welcome back to Sweet Willy's Kitchen. I know it's been a while, maybe you've caught up on some of the videos we've been doing. So we've been catching up on a number of product reviews, and depending on the way the order in which we put these out. So I hope you're enjoying them, and again, thanks to everybody who's been sending us this product for us to review. And once again, we've got another one, and this one came along pretty. The timing was working pretty well because I have something similar to this, and it's really starting to show its age. I had it for a very, very, very long time. So the folks at Oxa are sending me the 4-in-1 blender, and I'll show you guys. We'll put the links down and all that other great stuff on what this product is. They sent this through Amazon, so we'll send the links to this. And essentially, it's the 4-in-1 blender. And what this is the stick blenders. And you've probably seen the one that I've used in the past. They're really, really, really very good. And they've got all the different things going on here and the attachments, and we'll go over this. All right, so we start off with the first blender, and this is a plugs in the regular outlet. We've got, ooh, I did not know this. There's actually speeds to this. All right, there's a whole bunch of different speeds to this, and we'll see how this goes. So there's 2 buttons, speeds. There's more to this than the one that I have. So again, thank you, Oxa. I really appreciate that. The main blender portion, it's all stainless steel. Again, really, really nicely made. Something I use this stick blender attachment. What happens if you're making soups or whatever? You want to get a thicker soup. This goes in here and snaps in, and then boom, you hit this inside. This being stainless steel, you don't have to worry about the heat bothering it or so. And looks like a really good piece of goods. So this is a high watt motor and looks pretty good. So this is pretty much the guts of it. So we've got a gift card here, and with this there is steps for a free gift. We'll send that in there, so you've got something here it comes with. So it looks like there's some free gifts you can check. You can get a scale or some scissors or a garlic press. So you'll get this inside. You'll fill out the card, and they'll in turn thank you with a free gift. So for the other kitchen attachments, and I've used these before, and they're all pretty darn good. But this one is the Whisk Attachment, and there's also the Whisk Attachment. Comes together with this. Okay, so this is the guy here. The Whisk Attachment goes here, pushes in. So now you got your whisk attachment. So I guess you could take this off if you want to put this into the dishwasher. So this is dishwasher safe. You don't want to put that in, so it goes in just like a regular blender. Your hand blenders, same mechanism. And again, this is the guts. This clicks in, boom. So you'd be using this if we were whipping up, or if we were making any kinds of meringues. We want to get something really whipped up, cake mixes or so. And what's nice is you have this variable speed going. So if you want to start it, and then you can speed it up to get it all mixed in. So very ingenious, very intelligent, and I'm very, very excited for the use of this. I just opened this up the first time. So, and for the purposes of today and our demonstration, okay, so here you're using a plastic, you got your plastic container here, and it's already measured out. So if you're doing a sauce or something, you would use the stick blender, the Immersion Blender inside that. My resin, again, I would use this. I would wash this by hand, and we go from that. But the thing that's really cool here is the miniature, I guess you would say, food processor. All right, so you've got this mechanism and the food processor blade, and this spins in. So this goes in here. This goes, lines up, and locks in. And then this goes here, and you've got yourself a small food processor. There you go. So for the purpose of today's demonstration, we're going to use these tools, this whole setup, and we're going to use this for our pesto. We're going to make pesto today. So to make the pesto, we're going to, I went to the supermarket and I got one of these here. I'm sure you've seen this here, the hydroponic grown basil. It ensures that you get fresh basil year round. So we're going to take all the leaves off of this. We'll get about a cup and a half of that. We're going to use 2 cloves of garlic. All right, so we got our 2 cloves of garlic, a 1/4 cup of pinoles, pine nuts they call them. I've used walnuts, but pine nuts give a much creamier flavor. We're going to use 2/3 of a cup of extra virgin olive oil, and then we're going to finish it off with the pecorino romano cheese, and that's also 2/3 of a cup. So this is the ingredients, and essentially what you'll do is we'll put everything together in here except for the cheese, and we'll go from there, and we hit that up, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to take the leaves off of this, we'll pack it up, we'll show you how everything is going to go together, and then we'll make some pesto. Okay, we're back. So we took the container, we rinsed it out, washed it out, and we filled that up with the basil leaves. We're going to take our 2 cloves of garlic, throw that in here. We're going to take our pine nuts, go over that now, and then the olive oil. The olive oil, I'm going to go maybe use half of it, all right? Because we want to see, depends on what kind of consistency we want to go with. And then the last here is the cheese. We're going to save cheese for last, okay? So that's all set. So let's go with this. Let's talk about this, because I just plugged it in, and this lights up very nicely. And the 2 buttons, okay? The top button here is your regular mode. Hear that? And then the second is your turbo mode. Okay, so that's real fast, and that is your first speed. Now here's your adjustable speed. Now this is only used for setting number 1. So you can hear it. Let's go hear it. And it slows it down. So I'm going to start off with a really low speed and here, just to get it ground up. So very, very nice idea. Major, super happy about that. That was an added surprise. So here we go. So we've got the setting all the way down to number 1. We're gonna lock this in. I'm gonna put that in here, and we're just gonna pulse it a couple times. Can you hear that? Go. And so this is what we've got now. Well, I would safely take this off first, and then take this top off. Go. And that's what you get. It's a paste, pesto. It's a paste. All right, so I'm going to slide down the sides here, get everything back in the middle. Put that back here. Pour in the rest of the olive oil and put this back on. And we'll give it a couple more pulses. Move that out. You can start to see it getting nice and smooth. And that's it. We don't want to overdo it, because what happens is heat will generate, and then the basil will start to get discolored. So you want that nice bright color. We'll take the lid off and we are ready to go with that. So we've got the pesto. Take the lid out here, okay? And I'm gonna take a little bit out with my spoon. We'll taste that. Make a little cheese, because whenever we put it on something, now I would put this on some grilled chicken breast or so. We'll cut it up, mix this in with the pasta, and it's really good. So pesto chicken. So let's taste this. You taste the brightness of the fresh basil. All the things work together. Like I said, you put this on the spaghetti, mix that in with shrimp, whatever you want to use. Go ahead and use it. And it's ready to go. So that's what we've got. So I just wanted to give you this first demonstration. This we'd use for whipping cream. And this, I would use this for my salad dressing. I would use this, but this was pretty neat. So I want to thank the folks at Oxa for sending me this. And remember, with your order from Amazon, you order through Amazon, we'll put the links there. There'll be instructions on how to get your gift by putting in a reply. And you got something here that's very versatile, multitasking. You've got the smaller food processor, you've got this, you got the whip, you got this, this is something I use every week. And it's really, really good. So again, I want to thank the folks at Oxa for sending me this. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I hope you could use the pesto sauce for your future recipes. And once again, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.